some people have told me, like, oh, there is, of course, a risk of trauma or a bad trip, things like that. And I do agree. And I really do believe that DMT is not something everybody should do. Listen to your intuition. It's about whether you personally feel called. And if someone does not feel called or feels any strong blockages, listen to that. Don't do it. Don't feel like you have to do it to be cool, or if you have some FOMO, a fear of missing out. It's a very powerful spiritual journey. If you feel called, then that's the people that should be doing it, versus if you don't. And of course, you have to be in a grounded mental space, do proper preparation and proper integration, and have a spiritual practice to integrate, to ground these things. Like for me, that practice is meditation. That's how I use it to ground all these experiences. It's also a lot about perspective, not only in my psychedelic journeys, but in life. I try to hold the perspective that everything's either a bonus or a lesson. And if I look at everything like that, then nothing is wasted. Even suffering is composed for my spiritual path, for liberation. So even when I go into these experiences and I am not in my best mental state and maybe things turn a little dark, I'll use it as an opportunity to see how it's my own mind projecting these things, how I create my reality. And I create my reality very instantly when I'm on these substances. So if I start to think dark thoughts, I'll start to see dark things. But if I soften and get back into love vibration, everything will soften. And I've seen this through my journeys very directly. Something I also practice is I practice having compassion towards that energy, being gentle, seeing that it's just like Ram Dass says, God in drag. So embracing if things turn dark, instead of reacting with fear, reacting with anger or resistance, staying equanimous and compassionate and softening. And just that softening, 9 times out of 10, will make that space soften. And if it doesn't, I'll try my best to see what the lesson is. And sometimes it's like I need to change I won't let it go to waste. I won't just be like, that was a bad journey, it's pointless. I'll see it like, okay, that was a very powerful experience that is trying to teach me something, and I'll work to integrate it. And so none of it affects me negatively or has created any trauma in my life. Instead, it has created beautiful lessons that have helped me grow and become the best version of myself.